Alright, so got all the holes punched through the top anyway. It'll be much easier to see. I'm going to go ahead and thread my needle now. And one of the coolest ways I was taught, because I tend to lose the ends, these tails on my thread. So what I'll tend to do, and instead of tying a knot, which pulling knots through really tiny holes is like practically impossible most times, and more times than not you end up damaging your thread, I'm just going to take my needle and push it back through my thread like that and just pull it through. So basically what that does is that makes a knot without being a knot. So it's very slick, it's not going to go anywhere, I'm not going to lose my needle. So that's kind of a really cool trick. So I need enough thread that I can get there and back and be able to tie a decent knot at the end. So, you know, I think to save myself some thread, I'm just going to do it once through instead of doing a normally what they call a saddle stitch. So here we go. I want to make sure that I have that in there like I'm supposed to. I have my holes very, very clearly marked. Everything's lining up like it needs to. I'm going to go ahead, put I gotta make sure both sides stay lined up. I'm gonna punch it all the way through. Make sure both sides are lined up like they're supposed to. Take a second hole, punch it all the way through. So there, as you can tell, I have my holes, and because I'm using this and it goes all the way through, it really makes it easy. Otherwise I'm going to be fighting that. So those two are lining up well. Go ahead and stick that back in there. My second hole lines up. My third hole lines up. My fourth. My fifth. And I'm going to go ahead and stop right there. That one didn't go all the way through. So I'm just going to take the end of my awl and just open those up. They tell you not to twist, but I tend to twist. It tends to help me a little bit more. Okay, going in the first hole. Back down to my second. I'm going to pull that up so it loops. I'm going to push this end right through there. That's going to kind of be my makeshift knot, if you will. So that way, as I'm pulling my thread, that's not pulling all the way out. Just kind of holds it secure for me. I'm just going to keep doing this process until I get the whole side done. So I'll be back.